Okay, 5-minute game. KasparovMH. Let's play maybe more Smith, which is declined. Okay, still play for aggressive setup. Maybe C4, weaken D4, great. Does it matter? Maybe G4 later. G4, G5. So play knight C3 first, and give the bishop an escape square. C4 might come under fire with knight B4. A3 first there, before doing anything. Okay, there's A4 and knight A5, so C4 is really going to be a problem. What about B3 here? Try and secure against A4s. And then sneakily play knight B5 is nice in its own right. Positioning, although knight D7 to E5 and D4 pawn. Play A4 to secure that knight. And Queen F2 to try and pick up the pawn. We can get the king off the diagonal first though. So knight D7 to E5. Okay, it's coming along. So maybe protecting here is actually logical first, because knight E5 and Queen F2. There's knight G4 to E3 though, so maybe Queen G. Get the king off here first as well. Then maybe Queen G3 Nf6 at some point. Queen G3 hits actually D6. So knight E5. Alright, what about just H3? I don't know. It's got the bishop E3s. I'll play the bishop back. Just attacking D4. Change of plan. Okay. So I can't double or anything. That bishop's pretty good. Can I double? Must be a way. What about just sacking the exchange? Oh, I've just allowed bishop F2. Great. Okay, let's hold on for a sec. Maybe rook E1 and rook E3 at some point. Before losing B3 preferably. If I sack the exchange there, I think rooks haven't got too many entry points at the moment. So rook E3, just go the exchange down. And then carry on afterwards. Okay, what's going on here? Will you move back to E3? And I'm forcing the exchange down rook E3 and rook E1. I'll do that. So pawn for the exchange. If he plays D5, okay, it might wrench open something, but this is maybe compensation at this point with the rooks. The knight, nice knight on B5 in particular. It's going to be hard to dislodge. Moxie bind going into this endgame. The exchange down for a pawn. So that's Moxie bind. Okay, something tactical going on. Queen E3, there's knight G4. Maybe there's Queen C3 there. Knight F2 check is not too deadly. It doesn't win anything particularly. But I need to allow this. Okay, so Queen C3. Okay, let's try and get the queens off. So if there's knight F2's, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. Queen B4 doesn't matter. The rooks are still not going to be given entrance roads into the position. So this might be a good exchange down, or might not now. Great, this is looking dangerous. Knight F2 checks, Queen F2's. Okay, Queen F2 I can just take knight F2. I can just play King H. Right. Okay, now go back for this. Please exchange queens. Okay, what do I want to do here? Okay, different plans now. We get the king up first. Maybe to E2. I think we'll be quite safe on E2, and then I'll think about what targets in that position. Play G4 and take with E pawn to get E4, bishop E4 to D5 then. I was just given D5 as a breakout, but then G5, I don't know. D5 is a breakout. Ouch. Okay, I can close that breakout, but then there's h5, I'll just put this breakout. h5, bishop d5 though. I think bishop d5 now, in fact. Maybe bishop e6. Okay, I'll play bishop e6. There's knight c3 to d5 to win f6. Ah, a winning idea, maybe. If I win f6, things are starting to fall apart, surely, for black. I'll be protecting g4 as well. Okay, so knight d5, big threat now to win f6. So h5 undermining, knight d5 takes f6. It's looking good. He's only got a minute and a half here. Okay. Win this f6 pawn. Protect against h5 at the same time. So the exchange advantage is getting bigger. Knight h5 and f6 maybe. So that's good tempo. Well, there's knight d5 check. Maybe knight d5 is more central. Hope I'm not going to regret that. But there is a check now. Maybe I can give up two exchanges. Rook e5 and f6. Is that daring too much? Where does the rook go? I think I'll just play for the moment f6. There's rook f8, but then king e2. I think I'll just play this. King e2 here. So where's that rook going? There isn't f7 though. There's rook g6 if you want to give back the exchange. There's knight e7 takes g6 and then g5. There's also h4 here. There isn't knight g4. You can give up the exchange again, but then rook e7. I think h4. I'm protecting that pawn. So he's going to give up the exchange here. Aha. Well, there's knight takes f6. G5 coming up. Okay, cool game there. Okay, interesting game. So I went down the exchange, but it was good to be the exchange down here because the rooks didn't have too many entry points. So going into this end game, a lot of pressure, but I thought h5, maybe he missed his chance here to play h5 to try and undermine. So this is a particularly good manoeuvre to knight d5 to win the f6 pawn, particularly fortunate manoeuvre. So anyway, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.